This is why the narcissist let you go even though you were their greatest supply. Are you grappling with the deep pain left by a narcissist? You're not alone. Welcome back to the Narcissist Exposed channel. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest insights. Today, we're diving into a troubling yet crucial topic: why a narcissist might choose to hurt you, despite you being their best source of supply. It's a painful paradox, isn't it? You were, and perhaps still are, their ideal source of admiration and validation. Yet, they inflict continued abuse and cause you more suffering than it would take to maintain the facade of a harmonious relationship. Why does this happen? The answer can be complex. It might stem from deep-seated narcissistic injuries you unintentionally triggered, or perhaps because you didn't fulfill their impossible emotional demands. Understanding these dynamics can be key to making sense of the chaos and finding your way to healing. If this resonates with you, give this video a thumbs up, share it with anyone who might need it, and leave a comment sharing your experience or thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe for more content that helps you navigate the world of narcissistic abuse and reclaim your peace. Stay strong and keep moving forward. The thought is involved and the attitude is complex. However, their extremely distorted way of handling pain and doing good always comes first over your positive supply, even if in a loving relationship with them. Thus, they decide to drive you away, sometimes by discarding you. However, what is even sadder is that as they continue to do this, they themselves live out the remaining years of their lives in utterly dismal conditions. They must realize that although causing you pain and difficulty with others is more attractive to them than seeking help to rid themselves of their own excessive appetites, this is a very serious fault with terribly grave consequences for themselves. The consequences they suffer are indeed very grave. However, behind all these superficial aspects of life, what they really want is to make you feel worthless, like a piece of refuse. They want you as far away from them as possible. They really wanted this. The negative effects of being subjected to spiritual neglect are profound. People in this situation not only engage in spiritual actions, but also lose self-worth. They may become convinced that their existence is useless, has no meaning or value. Worse still, they may even believe that one cannot continue to exist. Irregular situations can be like a thunderstorm, filled with all sorts of unpredictable events. Life may suddenly look up one day and play a role in their scheme again. This plan has been plotted long in advance and is deliberate. You may be shot. You can't even remember how it happened, but many of you, at some point, shoot yourselves. You might go to the house of a friend, crying or clinging to them for comfort, saying goodbye yet sending message after message on Facebook asking, "What happened?" You cannot make them understand, and their responses are weak and insufficient. You can see well their interpersonal utility, as well as their unique qualities, person by person, who no longer exists within their systems. You simply have to wait for the ship to sail itself into the strait after this storm, away from land, so its broken hull can never be repaired. And you don't even want it to be repaired now. You won't be able to make them listen, and you won't be able to see them again clearly. He is a completely different person from 2 years ago, someone who is a riot of all other persons. However, once you remove the mask, piercing shock will arise. When those closest to you, who used to feel a strong bond, and were once united with you in every way, are unmasked, it becomes clear that they are definitely not on your team of heroes. This is it. They needed you to be sad and vulnerable even more than to be near them. For a narcissist, the supply of negativity is too pitiful. Other narcissistic abuse victims have told me that they'd rather have negative supply. They say that compared to positive love, negative stimulation actually has more substance. When trying to save a relationship, they catch you mostly squirming. They think the empath is struggling. And they want you to keep thinking that forever. This provides relief for me, even though some of you still think that was my recent quiz. Some of you answered yes to the question, is there still part of me missing? As commendable as it is that you can think of it this way, there is a part of them that always wants to keep you in that state of mind, forever longing for them and always working things out. Even though done with good intentions and feelings of empathy, this nonetheless feeds their negative supply. So a dispute or rebellion becomes a source of negative supply for them. For one of several reasons, they will get angry at you. Then they also feel the need to beat you up. No matter how much positive supply you profess, and no matter how good they find the act, they will ultimately seek to blame you. Initially, it rebounds hard on them. Instead, they combine the misconception that everywhere it is like this, and it hears this. This is a misconception that narcissists all over the world repeatedly make every time they encounter an empath or chosen one. They are fooled into thinking they should receive such attention from you. They believe they are entitled to such treatment, as opposed to what is actually being done. They believe everyone should be treated this way. When they do not receive this treatment, they encounter individuals who are more toxic and do not treat them in the same manner as you did. This is what happens to them. They will start to remember when they pushed you away and when they acted differently, if they have any moments of clarity. Their judgments are nevertheless not sound. The decisions which the narcissist makes in your life are not fully reasoned out. So here's the deal. Narcissists often find no real satisfaction in the pain they inflict. They'd rather see you in complete distress. Even when you think you've outgrown them or moved on, they might still linger, hoping you'll return to their toxic grasp. But remember, don't let their manipulative tactics pull you back in. From what we've heard from those who've dealt with narcissistic abuse, the truth is clear. You've become more of a source of pain for them than they ever were for you. They take pleasure in causing hurt, rather than finding any genuine value in your relationship. It's a sad reality, but it's essential to recognize their twisted motives. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with others who might need to hear this, and subscribe to our channel for more content on navigating toxic relationships and healing. Stay tuned for more updates, and remember, you deserve to be surrounded by positivity and respect. Thank you for watching, and take care.